Hi everyone, welcome to Skills for Everyone channel. And today we are going to talk about how to start a career in cybersecurity as a fresher. So you're going to learn how you can, go for three main courses that are going to change and define the path of your career. So whether you are already working as a network engineer, or you're working in the IT support role, or you're working as a security analyst, or even if you are a fresh graduate, irrespective of the field you are in, you can go for these three prime courses. And then later on, you can apply for various job roles, be it ethical hacker, penetration tester, Windows administrator, Linux administrator, or even an entry level DevOps engineer. So, we have specifically mentioned these three programs so that you can become an all rounder, especially in the cybersecurity field. So, without further ado, let's begin with the list of the courses. So, first of all, as I mentioned, we have Linux. So, if we talk about Linux, it is the best part about Linux is that it is a customizable operating system. So basically, it's even easier to work with, and it is quite secure as compared to Mac OS or Windows. So here, one of the best parts about Linux is that you can become a Linux administrator, or you can even become an entry level DevOps engineer. So here, if we talk about Linux, so mainly there are various vendors that provide Linux course, but one of the most popular ones is Red Hat. So here we can talk about RHCSA or RHCE. So RHCSA is an associate level certification and CE is engineer level certification. So it is a professional level certification. However, I recommend if you're a beginner, so you should go with RHCSA. So here, even in our course, we cover, everything that you need to learn about Linux, be it shell scripting or the main commands or the major commands that you need to, go for if you want to become a Linux administrator. If we talk about DevOps, so DevOps is more of bridging the gap between software development and IT operations. So here you get to learn the automation. So mostly you're running automation scripts here by using Linux. So that is where Linux comes in handy in the DevOps. So we also talk about the CI/CD pipelines, which is the continuous integration, continuous delivery. So here we majorly talk about production of application, be it pre-production stage or the post-production stage. Everything is taken care of in DevOps. Secondly, we have Windows Server. So the latest version is 2025. And at Skills for Everyone, we cover Windows Server 2025, which is the latest version indeed. So here, the various job roles include you can become a Windows administrator or even a system administrator. So one of the best parts about learning Windows Server is actually you open the pathway to become a cloud engineer later on in your career. So even if you are working as a Windows administrator, so 3 years down the line, you can apply to become an Azure administrator. Why Azure? Because Microsoft is the one that provides, Windows Server as well as Azure Cloud. So if you know how to do things on premises, obviously you can emulate and copy them similarly on cloud as well. So it becomes easier for you to navigate to cloud. So one of the major reasons of learning Windows Server is actually that there are a lot of attacks that occur, on Windows Server. So Windows Server is quite vulnerable as compared to some other operating systems. So that is why it's really important to learn how you can actually defend attacks on Windows Server, especially if you're becoming a cybersecurity engineer or a penetration tester or an ethical hacker. It's really important to understand how to combat these attacks on Windows Server. And thirdly, we have the ethical hacking. So ethical hacking, majorly it covers the red team part. So you learn how you can simulate attacks on your organization so that you can recognize the vulnerabilities that are there in your organization. So SOC analyst is actually stands for Security Operations Center Analyst. So one of the major roles of a SOC analyst is that he monitors and he logs the data. So major thing that he does is network traffic analysis, and he looks for any kind of anomalies in the traffic or if there are some kind of vulnerabilities in the traffic that can be exploited by hackers. So here they mostly work with SIEM tools. So you must have heard about SIEM tools. It stands for Security Information and Event Management. So one of the popular SIM tools that everyone must have heard of is Splunk, and then we also have IBM's QRadar. So you can also become a SOC analyst. If you don't want to become a SOC analyst, you can become an ethical hacker. Then we also have penetration testing. So we have one of the major, and one of the most popular providers of penetration testing certifications is CompTIA. We have CompTIA Pentest Plus, but we also have some other certifications such as EC Council CEHV 13, which stands for Certified Ethical Hacking. And then we also have GIAC certifications. So you can either go for vendor neutral certification or a vendor specific certification. Then we also have VAPT, which stands for Vulnerability Assessment Penetration Testing. So you can go for all these various job roles and you can explore just by doing these 3 courses. So specifically, you just need 6 months, and then within 6 months, you can become job ready. Of course, you can, practically and hands-on do the things. You can build your own home lab by using various, platforms that are available online, such as TryHackMe. So of course, you can use all of them, and then you can start applying for jobs. And if you're really interested that you want to learn from engineers who are working in top tech companies, then you can enroll at Skills for Everyone. And you can even go for this course combination that we have, especially for cybersecurity engineers. All you need to do is check out the link in the description, and we have the WhatsApp link there, and you can reach out to the career counselors, and then you can get guided on how you can actually start a career in cybersecurity. Thank you so much for watching. That's it for this video.